Welcome to Nervous System Reset. My name is Ryan. I'm the founder of Nervous System Reset, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself and to introduce this channel to you. So I've been working with the nervous system in one way or another for a very long time now. I didn't always realize that that's what I was doing, but now in retrospect, I see that that is the common thread to a lot of the things in my life where I've focused. For example, I've studied massage, I've studied nursing, and I've studied psychology. I went deep into psychedelics, plant medicines, and other psychoactive substances. And I spent 4 years living, working, and studying in a Tantra yoga ashram. And what I realize now is that all of these have been pointing from different directions or different lenses to the harmonization of the nervous system. When I first left the ashram, my intention was to teach some of the more advanced techniques that I'd learned there, which had been very impacting and transformative for me. But very quickly, I noticed that not all of my students were having the results that I wanted for them and the results that I believed were possible from the practice of these very powerful traditional yogic techniques. For me, yoga is much more than just postures. It is more important for me, the meditation and breath aspects. But even these were not having the results that I wanted for my students. And I began to question, well, why is this? Why does one person have these results and another person doesn't? And when I started to question that, I noticed on reflection that even in the ashram, this was the case. Different people were having very different results, even though we were in the same environment, even though we were practicing the same techniques. And as I questioned more why, the answer came up that it is a matter of the level of harmonization of the nervous system, which I now consider to be the center of my being, the nervous system. And so I shifted focus. I started to research what these techniques were doing to the nervous system, which techniques were most efficient for harmonizing the nervous system, and how we can go about having the most harmonious nervous system we have. And I saw a huge improvement to my own practice, to my own experience of life, and also to the experience of my students and clients. And so this YouTube channel is really my contribution, my offering to all of you to share what I've learned and to help you to have a more harmonious nervous system. You'll find here techniques which I've used myself and I've taught to many students now and helped both of us to have a much better experience of life. You'll also find videos where I go into the theory, the why of these techniques, how they work, and what's actually going on when we use them. And this is from a scientific backed level. There'll also be videos where I share my personal experience with nervous system harmonization and have guests to share their experience and what nervous system harmonization has offered them. And finally, there'll be entire practices from anywhere from 10 minutes up to an hour and a half on different topics, utilizing different techniques for different types of people so that you can have a direct experience of what these techniques can offer you, but in a guided and accessible way. Although my background is in yoga, I also have this background in psychology and nursing. And so everything that you'll find on this channel is backed to some degree, either directly or just through the mechanics, by the knowledge of modern science and modern research. And honestly, there's never been a better time to learn about these things or to teach them, because there's never been so much research on the topic, and that library is growing day by day. So if you're new to the channel and you're not sure where to start, I would invite you to either jump in directly with one of the practices and just see and feel what nervous system harmonization is like for you, because there's really no teacher like direct experience. Or if you're not ready for that yet and you're wondering, well, why would I even work with the nervous system? I invite you to check out the video titled, Why Work with the Nervous System? And whichever your choice, I really hope that you'll join me on this journey of nervous system harmonization, and I welcome you to Nervous System Reset.